Hello, I'm Dr. Heather Nuske from the Center for Mental Health Policy and Services Research at the University of Pennsylvania. I'd like to share with you today some results from our systematic review on new school transitions for students with autism, and this research was conducted with my colleagues at the Autism Intervention Research Network on Behavioral Health. Now, we know that transitioning to a new school is often very challenging for students with autism and their parents. So we wanted to understand which difficulty areas are most key for students, parents, and teachers so that that can help to inform our intervention development and that of others, so to best support students with autism during this period. So we screened 156 articles through our database search, and we included 27 articles. 10 of those were from the transition from preschool into primary school, and 17 were from the transition from primary school or middle school into secondary school. Now, we wanted to best understand not only the difficulties, but the strategies that would be helpful for students with autism as they transition into their new school. We had data from over 450 students with autism and their parents, and over 550 teachers across 4 different continents: America, Europe, Africa, and Australia. Only one of the studies reported on an intervention. All others were observational, so that meant that they followed school teams throughout the transition to the new school, and they collected information on the experiences of those individuals throughout the transition. Okay, so here's a breakdown of the main difficulties experienced by students, parents, and teachers during the new school transition. Overall, studies reported that children with autism struggled with anxiety and increased social pressure. Their parents felt overwhelmed with complex placement decisions and worried about the well-being of their children. And teachers strove to provide appropriate supports for their students, often with inadequate resources. Okay, so now let's have a look at the strategies to support students with autism during the new school transition. These are at a student level, a parent level, and a teacher level. So overall, as you can see here, the findings indicated that the most useful strategies involved helping the student adjust to the new school setting, individualizing transition supports, clarifying the transition process for parents, and fostering communication both between the sending and receiving school and the school and home. Thank you for your interest in school transitions for students with autism. It's an area that we feel is very important to focus on. If you have any questions or comments about our review, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.